Okay, so Justin said I'm a hater, and I said don't be a hater, be a motivator. And he was like, that's so lame, that's so lame. Have y'all never heard that?
That's lame.
But other people say that.
That don't mean they not lame. You just lame right along with them. They be lame together.
Just the words hurt.
Yeah, but you just call somebody
Sticks and
ugly.
stones.
Yeah, sure.
I'm getting canceled.
Yeah, you're a bad person. It's okay.
No, sticks and stones may break my bones.
And words may never hurt me.
Okay, well that's true. That's false. Because the words do hurt.
You rather call me dumb or hit you in the head with a stick?
What? What do you mean?
Would you rather me call you dumb or hit you in the head with a stick? You tell me what hurt worse.
Neither.
You gotta pick one.
Well, what is like emotionally hurt?
Ooh.
And one is like physically hurt.
You can walk off emotional hurt.
No, I can't.
Yes, you can.
It's crippling.
Sure. I'm sure getting hit in the head with a stick is gonna be crippling too. Just sure. Or I can call you dumb while I'm hitting you with a stick and stuff. So, just cover all bases there.
Oh, God.
Crazy.
I feel like we have gotten nowhere with this conversation. Okay, so this is Editing Jayana. Welcome to this week's vlog, first and foremost. You're probably wondering where I was last week. I just had a very anxiety-filled week last week. I don't know if I touched on it at any point like in the earlier parts of this vlog, but I'm back this week and I'm pretty sure this vlog is going to be a long one, so enjoy. Okay, hey y'all, and welcome to this week's vlog. I work Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday of this week. My schedule got changed around a little bit because my nurse swapped shifts with someone else. So I was supposed to work 4 days in a row, but now I only work 3 days in a row, which is perfect. Okay, it's kind of perfect, it's kind of bad because I had my Brazilian wax scheduled for Tuesday. I don't know what Guthrie's is. I don't know if it's like a Southern thing or if it's like an everybody thing. Like, I grew up on Fusakli's. Like, Fusakli's, best thing ever, right? Some people like Cane's. I feel like Guthrie's can be compared to Cane's. I remember getting Cane's and hating it because it was just so flavorless. Like, it just really wasn't good. I got Guthrie's yesterday. First of all, their menu is so short. You can either, literally, your only options are getting a box, getting a snack, or getting a chicken sandwich. That's it. But their chicken tenders are so freaking juicy. They're so flavorful. Their french fries are good. Their toast was good. Their sweet tea was banging. Like, it was great. All around 10 out of 10. But anyway, let's talk about work. Okay, so if you are ever my patient, first of all, I'm going to be so honored. Second of all, like, you're going to become my best friend. Like, you don't have to censor yourself around me. If you feel like you want to cuss, like, cuss. Like, whatever. Like, it's fine. So I had a patient last night. The patient was sweet, amazing, 10 out of 10, literally 0 complaints. But their family members started coming around, and one of their family members said to me completely unprovoked. I slap nurses. Well, no, this is how it went. He said, "What's your name?" They said, "What's your name?" And I said, "Jay." I hate when you're gonna sneeze and it doesn't come. Anyway, he was like, "What's your name?" And I was like, "My name is Jay." And he was like, "Hey Jay, I just want to let you know that I slap nurses." I said, "What made you say that?" And they were pretty much talking about, like, whenever their child was born, the nurse was really rough with their baby. Okay, first and foremost, babies are bendy, babies are flexible, babies are squishy, because what did that baby just do? That baby just came through an entire birth canal, okay? Their head is so squishy, right? Anyway, the nurse was basically testing the reflexes on the baby to assign APGAR scores, because that's literally our JOB. He was like, "It was just too rough. It was just too rough. It was just too rough." And, like, granted, I wasn't there. I didn't see the nurse. I didn't see the assessment. They just seemed like the kind of person that would just, like, overreact to things. So the fact that you would come up to me unprovoked and say, "I slap nurses." Anyway, the patient, amazing. And I always tell my patients, like, at the end when I transfer them to the other unit, I always say, "Thank you so much for allowing me to take care of you," because, it's really a pleasure. Also, guys, y'all know I've been doing a lot of hand IVs because that's my comfort zone. She said she really did not want the IV in her hand, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna have to boss up. I saw she had some, like, right here. But I have notoriously like not been very good at forearm veins just because they're so deep and it's really hard to gauge like how close you actually are. So I saw that they had like a wrist vein. I think it was like going this way, kind of like that. And I couldn't see it, but it was so freaking big. And it was so freaking juicy. And I stuck it and I got it. And I kind of have like a trick to IVs. So like whenever you stick the IV in, you get flashback. Thread it more. Not thread it, but like advance the needle some more. And then like thread it, or I guess thread it like that. And then you safety the needle. And then, like, sometimes there'll be blood gushing and, like, fine, you know you're in the vein. You can go ahead and draw labs. But if, like, no blood is coming out, that's fine. Literally don't panic. Hook you up a little 10cc syringe and start to slowly take the catheter out and see, like, at what point are you able to get blood in the syringe. Once you find that, go ahead and get as much, like, I draw all the way back to, like, the 7cc line. Then I try to like push the catheter back in a little bit. And then once I find that sweet spot where I'm able to draw all the way back to 10, bam, that's the IV. Take that. Take it up, you're good to go. But yeah, I'm sitting here talking, bumping my tongue. What did I just say? I'm sitting here talking, bumping my gums. I need to be in the bed because our wax is at 1:45. So I'll pick y'all up when we're getting ready for our wax. Let me tell y'all something. I am an equal opportunity employer when it comes to sitting in the corner. I don't care. So basically, Jet decided that he was going to run into our bedroom. I was literally cleaning the carpet in the guest bedroom, and he ran into our room, and he pooped everywhere. Okay, he pooped everywhere. I'm like, oh, and y'all, mind y'all, we have carpet, but the spot where he pooped, you literally can't see it. There's nothing there. Because this carpet cleaner, sorry, our house is literally a mess because I'm trying to clean everything. But this carpet cleaner, I got it from Sam's. Girl, it's the truth for real. But yeah, so he is sitting in the corner, y'all. I don't play that. Y'all are probably like, oh my gosh, like he's a puppy, like he's playing. No, like you have to start young. Okay, I absolutely love my mini twists. I think they're so cute. But when my hair is short like this, it makes my face look so much chunkier. And I feel like I look bigger, like weight-wise, than I actually am. And that's kind of like messing with me a little bit. But whatever, it's not a big deal. Anyways, so I went to go and get my Brazilian wax. I didn't realize that it was like spring break for college students is next week. So there were like so many people. My girl was 10 minutes behind, which I don't care because she does amazing work. So she can literally be 3 hours behind. Okay, I'm still gonna show up. So she's talking to me, she's like, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I was like, no, girl, let's get in here and chop it up. Like, you know what we do. So we get in there, we start talking about, number one, that lady that had her 7-year-old, her first grader, waxing grown women. Are you First of all, the mom is crazy. Second of all, the women that laid down and let a 7-year-old wax your tootie, you're out of this world. You're out of this world and you need to be behind bars. You need to be under the bars, okay? That's crazy. So we were talking about that. And then we were talking about Avery Woods and about, I think I talked about this in the last vlog. I can't remember. My days running together. But how Avery Woods was like, my son has my whole heart. She's like, I mean, I love my daughter, but like my son has my whole heart and blah, blah, blah. And like the distinction between like mothers that have, sorry, I can hear our washer, but like mothers that have sons and then women that are like boy moms. It's just weird. It's weird. Like you should not be in love with your son, or like sisters that are absolutely obsessed with their brother, and then when their brother gets a significant other, specifically if the brother gets a girlfriend and they start like getting really jealous. Let me tell you something. I have a brother, he is 14 years old. Anybody that want to come and snatch him up, not snatch him up, but anybody that wants to, like, you know what I'm saying, occupy his attention, give him love, treat him right, as long as he's treating you right. Because if he's not treating you right, girl, call my phone. Call my phone, because I will knock Kobe upside his head if he ever mistreats anybody he dates. I don't care. But yeah, I think those people are just weird and strange. But yeah, we was talking about that. I forgot what I was talking about, but yeah, we're definitely chopping it up. But anyway, when I came home, Justin was like, first of all, the door was closed and I didn't see Justin like in the room. He wasn't in the backyard, like he wasn't anywhere. And I was like, what the heck? But I saw JoJo like roaming around the house. So I was like, okay, what the heck? And so I walk into the guest bedroom, like where we keep the boys, and Justin was in there and he looked really frustrated. And I guess he was trying to train Jet, and he was giving Jet all these treats. Now, mind you, We think Jet is anywhere between 4 to 7 weeks old. We are not, you know, entirely sure. He's just a small boy. And so Justin was like feeding him all these different kinds of treats and like his dog food, and like it was just a lot. So Jet has been, like, since then, Jet has been pooping in his crate, and he hasn't like been crying out or anything like that. And so when we got up from our nap, Justin went in to check on Jet. I literally have a stain now. Sorry, I brushed my teeth in my scrubs, and now I have a toothpaste stain, and that is going to drive me insane. Anyway, yeah, when we woke up from our nap and we went to go check on Jet, there was poop in the crate. Now, obviously, Jet is very small, so it's like not a lot of poop, and so Justin was getting frustrated. He was like, I feel like I'm doing good enough. He's like, I'm trying to have patience because I know that he's, you know, small, and he's like not at the age where he's able to like learn stuff. And I was like, yes, like, you know, you're absolutely right. And we just kind of like talked about that a little bit. But when Justin left, I tried to take a nap and just like at the very least rest before work. And so I went in to check in on Jet. Justin hadn't even been gone like 30, 40 minutes. And Jet had pooped in his crate again. And this time, okay, if you're eating or like you don't like bodily fluids, go ahead and skip. I'm gonna give you a few seconds so you can skip ahead because I don't want to gross you out. Okay. Jet had pooped in his crate, and it was like a red mucusy, like brown kind of diarrhea. And I was like, what the heck? And then I remembered you can't just change, like, Jet is too small to be getting like treats and the cheese whiz and blah 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 if it's not in super small amounts. And I'm pretty sure Justin gave him, you know, quite large quantities because he probably, you know, wanted Jet to get it. He wanted him to understand. And I get that. Like, I completely get that. And I don't fault Justin at all for that because he was doing, you know, what he thought was right. And having a dog, honestly, it comes with a lot of trial and error and figuring out what works best for you and figuring out what works best for your dog. So Jet just has a really upset tummy, so I took him out to see if he needed to poop some more, if he needed to pee. He pooped a little bit and it was pretty much the same as before. And so I took him in the house. I would be more concerned if he wasn't still being an absolute menace and like, you know, like playing around and being crazy. And if I feel like, you know, something's wrong, I feel like there's been like a significant change, then of course, like, you know, we'll take him to the vet and we'll do, you know, what needs to be done. But as far as right now, he's literally fine. He's just freaking crazy. But anyway, so the room, like the whole house smelled bad because of like how bad the poop smell was. And because he had kept pooping over and over like throughout the day inside his crate. So we have that carpet cleaner that we got from Sam's last week. And so I went in there and I carpet cleaned the room. Justin said that he was going to do it when he got off work, but like I was already at home and it didn't bother me to go ahead and do it, especially since I absolutely hate when things smell bad. So I went ahead and carpet cleaned the room. I wiped down his crate with some like deodorizing spray, like a very, very light bleach water solution. It was more water than it was bleach, but down with some of that. And then what else did I do? I was like wiping down the walls, wiping down the baseboards, just to like really get that smell out. And I put him in Joda's bed because he loves Joda's bed because it's so big and comfy. And then he saw his bed on the floor, so I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna wash his bed also because like I feel like a lot of the smell is in there too. And let me tell you something. His name is Jet for a reason. He is so fast. He's so fast, and I left our bedroom door open, and he ran, because at first I was like, okay, where is he? Where is he? And I'm like calling him, and JoJo's not giving me any indication as far as like where Jet is. And I look in our room, and Jet is literally just shitting his life away on our floor. And it's like the brown, red, bloody mucus everywhere. So I get it up, hurry and try to get it up so that it doesn't sit in. And then I carpet cleaned it up, and now it's fine. Like I can't even tell where it was. But yeah, so now he's in his crate. His bed is in the washing machine. What time is it? I'm sitting here talking. His bed is in the washing machine, and what else? I put a towel down in his crate instead of a bed. Like no toys, no nothing, because if you're gonna keep having the poops, like I can't have you just like pooping on everything. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and go to work. I will see you out in the morning. Okay, hi guys. So I am home from my shift. Honestly, the shift was pretty good. So we do like self-schedule basically. Self-schedule doesn't really, you're gonna get the exact dates that you want, but it gives the management like a good idea of like what days you wanna work. And so they try to work as closely to like your desired dates as possible. And so I'm pretty sure you have to work at least one weekend every month, and you have to work at least 2 Sundays every schedule, so 1 Sunday a month basically, or 2 Sundays back to back if that's what you're into. But I was told whenever I was hired that I was going to be put on every 3rd weekend, which makes sense because like my current preceptor, that's what she's on. She's on every 3rd weekend. So like when I'm off orientation, to me it makes a lot more sense if like you put me on the same schedule as the nurse that I oriented with, because if I need somebody to help me, she knows how I learn best and she knows how to help me best. But there was another nurse who decided that instead of letting me go to every 3rd, she wanted every 3rd. And so now I work every other weekend. And like the nurse schedule, like of course like nurses schedules are nice because you only have to work 3 days a week, but even still it's frustrating because that shift or like that set of weekends was promised to me, and now it's being taken away just because another nurse kind of like pitched a fit because she didn't want me to have it. But you know what, that's okay. I'm gonna be a team player and it's gonna be just okay, because at the end of the day I'm still a nurse and that's amazing and I work very hard to be here, and I can be a team player. Like I'm not gonna make a big deal about it. It's gonna be really sad to like almost never see my friends anymore, but you know what, that's okay. Like I love the people that I work with still, so it'll be fine. But other than that, yeah, it's just really sad. It's just not what I wanted. Okay guys, I don't know if I've showed you, but this is our home gym as of right now. So this is a power cage, and so you can do barbell back squats or like any barbell squats. It has a bench right here, so you can do bench press. You can do tricep dips. There's like some little handles somewhere. You can do tricep dips. You can do pull-ups. You can do the landmine RDLs. Sorry, my little camera's landmine RDLs, like pull-ups, all that good stuff. And then we have our weights over here. And Justin is, why is it so blurry? Okay. Justin is about to install our hexagon lights. So this is kind of,
I don't get the instruction manual.
Sorry, I guess this is the instruction manual, but this is what they're supposed to look like. They're supposed to be really bright, and we're just gonna put them on the ceiling, and we're gonna use these instead of that light. And I feel like it'd be really cool. We also have some black wallpaper that we're gonna put on these walls. So this should look like a totally different room. So I haven't vlogged very much today, just because when I got home, sorry, my boobs are sticking together. When I got home, I went to sleep, and then I got up and I had to deal with Jet, and then I went to go and run some errands. So I went to Target just because like we needed a new crate for Jet, because Jet's crate was really big. And if you had a dog, you know that if they have space to go poop and pee, then they'll poop and pee, and like they won't do it outside. Jet has been pooping and peeing a lot inside his crate. He was doing really good for a while, but then he had like a really upset stomach, and I think he just like couldn't hold it one day, and so he pooped in there, and then he was like, oh well, like nothing happens if I poop in my crate, and so he just kept pooping in his crate. And today I came home and it was like a literal blowout. Like it was crazy. He pooped all over the crate. And then like I always listen to the door just to see like if I can hear him screaming, or like if he just does that because he sees people. And so I didn't hear anything, and then I walked in and I saw that he had pooped everywhere, and I think he realized that he messed up. He started screaming. So I go, I pick him, I take him up out of his crate. He's still screaming bloody murder. So he's like literally pooping everywhere. Pooped on me, pooped on the floor, everything. So I was like, just go. I took him outside to see if he had to like pee or poop again. He peed, and then I cleaned him off, and then I sat him in the corner, and he sat in the corner for like maybe like 15 minutes while I cleaned the carpet. And then Justin came home and he took over from there, and he set up the new crate. And now his new crate is so small that it only fits his bed. No walk-in space, no nothing, because if he has space to poop, he will go. So now the house smells like dog, so I'm gonna be cleaning. But I also went to Target for that. Then I went to Bath and Body Works. I'll show you what I got. I always spend so much money whenever I go to Bath and Body Works, and I don't like that. I spent $57.04 on what? I'm so serious. So I got 2 of the little black wallflower holders because we needed some more of those, and then I got some refills. Justin doesn't like laundry smells, but then when we get home and we put them in, he loves them. So I got some more laundry smells. So I got, actually no I didn't, I lied. I thought I did, but I didn't. Okay, Fiji White Sands. I got 3 of these. And then Justin's favorite is Endless Weekend, and so I got 2 Endless Weekends. And then I got a candle. This is like, I usually don't stray very far from candles. Like my favorite Bath & Body Works candle ever is the salted butterscotch. I don't know if they still sell that anymore, but the best smell in the world. Okay, so I got this candle. It's the Dark Amber and Oud. Is that how you say that? It's kind of like this grayish color. And it just smells clean. It kind of smells like Hollister. What's wrong?
Weird.
Oh. Justin. I'm afraid. Oh, Justin. Justin. We have 5 of those. Oh my gosh. No, it looks awesome. Do you think it looks cool?
No,
it looks really cool. Damn!
Yeah, that's actually.
I don't even know what to say. Content finna go crazy.
No, this gonna be the content.
Dang. Justin, we have 5 of those.
I don't know how I'm getting over it. I might need you up there.
That's fine.
Because I might have, I think.
Okay, anyways, like I was saying, this candle smells really good. It smells like Hollister, but like very, 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 very lightly. It smells good. So yeah, we're gonna restock that. I also went to Reed's because my wedding like set is so it's just really dirty and super cloudy. So I don't care where you got your ring from. I don't care if you got it from Reed's, Jared's, Kay, whatever. Pandora has the best ring cleaner ever. Makes it sparkle. It's perfect. I think it's only $20, $22 after tax. So I went and got that, and then I also went to go and get some dog food for Jet. And whenever we get Jojo groomed, usually it's about like once every 2 weeks, he comes home and he smells like an old lady, but like in the literal best way possible. And I found out which like shampoo and cologne they use, so I bought it for the babies. So Jet got a bath because he honestly didn't do that bad. He was just like very upset because I had already fussed at him, and now I'm making him get a bath. But now he's in his crate. He's been very quiet. I'm gonna start cleaning so that by the time Justin needs my help, I'll be at a good stopping point. Y'all, when it comes to being a wife, I'm doing it. So I got Justin some cheesy eggs with some cut up Kaneka because that's his favorite. Then we got the Trader Joe's hash browns. Come on now. And then I hate when pancakes are not perfectly circular. So I was like, okay, let me just put them like in a little muffin pan. Put them in a muffin pan, some cinnamon, some sugar, light butter. Come on. Fresh fruit, the extra buttery syrup, and then his favorite protein chocolate milk. Y'all, I'm eating. Okay, so here's tea. We still don't have a trash can. We have lived here for 2 weeks, and they were supposed to deliver our trash can. They charged us a $40 delivery fee, and we still don't have a trash can. We're still paying for trash service. We're paying for the fact that we have a trash can, but we still don't have one. So right now, I'm on the phone with Waste Management trying to see if I need to either come up there and get it, or if y'all are gonna deliver it today. But I'm not gonna keep going weeks and weeks and weeks and weeks and weeks not having a trash can, because we're having to take our trash like off site to dump it when we're paying y'all like $100 to come and do trash for us for 3 months. That's crazy, right? So today is kind of going to be like our home improvement maintenance day. So my projects are going to be to put the curtain rod and like the curtains up in the living room and in our bedroom, to put up our wedding pictures and like our travel pictures up in the bedroom also. And then we're going to put up the wallpaper in the gym, the lights in the gym, and then the lat pull, the chest press machine got delivered. And we're going to make where is it at? My fingers. Can y'all see that over there? Look over there. Is going to be our little office space. So we're also going to put that together today. So we have a lot of projects that we're going to tackle. And I feel like sorry, is this annoying? I'm turned down some. I feel like me vlogging is going to make it a lot easier. Also, I was supposed to take pictures and film some content for a brand today, and I filmed it and I thought the content looked amazing. Like it was so crisp, it was so clear, there was movement, the colors were amazing, it was super vibrant. They texted me back, or they emailed my manager back, and they were like, nah. And it was also like a running vlog too. And they were like, can she make it appear as if like she doesn't have breasts? do you want me to wrap these behind my back and tie them in a bow? Like, I'm confused. So anyway, I had to reshoot all of that content, and I feel like I've already went over the whole thing of like, I'm not just an influencer, like I have a literal job. So like that's really frustrating, but again, it stormed today, so I can't take the pictures, and they say they have a really short timeline. Sorry, I thought she was talking. A really short timeline, and like I was trying to be very respectful of that, but it's just like there's literally only so much I can do when it's literally monsooning outside. So my manager is going to be in contact with them. My manager's going to be in contact with them, and I guess we'll just see from there. But I have other brands that are super cutesy dootsy and like super easy to film, and so we're going to do that real quick. Okay, so we're in Target because I needed to get some more like dog stuff for the boy. So this is JoJo's dog food. You feed your dog whatever kind of dog food you want, but we need some puppy pads for JoJo. Not for JoJo, but we need some puppy pads for Jet, just because instead of just washing his towel over and over and over again, I feel like it's better just to get puppy pads, especially just like through the night when we're taking him out less frequently, which is going to start being more frequently, just so that we don't have to keep washing the same things over and over and over again. So I was in the garage for most of the day helping Justin put up the lights, which I will show y'all that once we get to that part of the house. But right now I have Jed in his crate. He's literally in a crate in his bathroom, or in the bathroom. But right now I'm just gonna vacuum their floor because, again, I don't know if I've said this, but like, even though we have 2 dogs, I never want our house to smell like we have 2 dogs. So it's really important to me and to Justin that we just clean every day. Like yesterday I went to Bath and Body Works and I got the Endless Weekend, y'all saw, and I put one of the wallflower plugins in their room, and it just it smells so nice and fresh all the time. So we're gonna take some extra strength carpet odor. They have like the pet odor eliminator, but it doesn't smell very good. This one smells very good, and since we clean it here almost every single day, this is good enough to top it off. Also, this is the vacuum that we use. It's the Fabuletta. I don't know if it says it anywhere on here, but this is the Fabuletta. I got it from Amazon. I think it was maybe like $129, and it is amazing, amazing. And it's rechargeable, so you literally just plug it up. It maybe takes like an hour and a half charging from like completely dead to completely full, and it's amazing. I love it. So right now we're at Lowe's because we're gonna end up painting the home gym, so we need like brushes and rollers and all that good stuff. What do you want to get?
Oh, I don't know.
What?
What you need what?
Okay, well, we definitely need, is it these? Yeah. So we need at least 2. Whoa.
Just to kind of get the job done.
I mean, it's $2 more, so I feel like might as well. Okay, so we need 2 of those. I feel like we haven't really given, or I haven't really given much of a Jetty Fofetti update. So here's Jet. He is 7 weeks old this week. Get that bowl, Jetty Fofetti. Get that bowl. Let's see if he'll play, even if I have the camera on. Oh, hi, Jetty. Where's you going? Ouch. Oh my God. See what I'm saying? It's just so random. And JoJo just takes it. He's like, you know what? Whatever. I just don't care. Like, y'all, look at this. They are crazy. Boy, if you don't get off me. Ouch. They are literally insane, bro. Jet standing on me so you can jump on JoJo. They both crazy. Cause he already know JoJo finna stand up. He just keep biting him for no reason. Like, why would you do that? You know JoJo finna rocket launch you across the room. Oh my God. Alright, good morning vlog. I have been having a lot of anxiety this week. And it's been like, I don't want to say crippling because I feel like that should be like reserved for other people, but it's like I'll be having fun and then I'll remember something and then I'll start having anxiety. And it's just like, ugh. And Justin keeps telling me like, this situation is going to be just fine. Like, you are going to be just fine. Everything is going to work out in the exact way that it needs to do. You did everything you could. So just like rest in that. And I'm like, I can't because like me, I have to consider all the options. And like, yes, every situation can always be like 50-50 depending on the way that you look at it. Like 50% it could turn out, you know, good, and you know, you move on, and 50% it turns out bad, and like you have to deal with, you know, the consequences or whatever. Well, in this situation, it's not really like consequences. But anyway, I just like, I don't know. I feel like I'm such a glass half empty kind of person that it's hard for me to accept that like things are going to go good. I just immediately think that like if there are 2 options, good or bad, the bad is always going to happen to me. And I just feel like That's not fair, and it's just making me really stressed out. But I should have like a final consensus on everything tomorrow. So I'm just, I don't know, anxious, and I just feel bad because I feel like I'm not able to like enjoy my life because I'm so stressed out, especially since I've been having off days and now I can't enjoy my off days because I'm so stressed out, and it sucks. And that's kind of why, well, there were 2 reasons why I didn't give y'all a vlog. I guess now it would be last Saturday. Just because y'all would only have gotten like 25 minutes, and I feel like y'all would have been like, girl, you can keep that little 25 minutes, that's nothing. So I want to make it a little bit longer, so I definitely hope that it's worth it. But yeah, today we're gonna be fixing up the home gym and we're gonna be painting the walls. So last night I started like putting painter's tape on everything. I did this side and then Justin did this side. We debated on whether or not we were gonna paint this little cubby hole right here. I don't think we are, just because like it's too much work to get in between like those lawns and stuff. So I think we're just not gonna worry about it, but we're gonna move everything to the very middle of the gym, and then we're going to paint the walls, and then we'll probably, I don't know how we're gonna mop the floor. We'll probably like spot mop the floor. And yeah, let's get started. So we're really doing this?
Yep. Black.
All right, y'all, so we finished painting everything. It's still drying, so that's why you kind of see some wet spots, but this is pretty much the gist of it. There is a lot of paint on the floor, so we're gonna go to Lowe's and get like some floor paint remover. But other than that, I feel like it's turning out really well. I had every intention to film in Sam's, but we ended up getting a call from Justin's aunt, and some of his family was on the line, and so we were just kind of all talking because they're coming down in like 2 weeks to see us and see the boys and see the house, and it's just going to be really, really exciting. So that's why I didn't really film that much in Sam's, because like as soon as we got in there, I called her back because I had a voicemail from her. But yeah, so now we're gonna go to Lowe's, and since we have all that paint on the floor, we're gonna go and get some pink stuff. That's what it was called, pink stuff. And then maybe like a scrub mommy or daddy, probably scrub mommy. And then what else? It's like paint goo be gone, something like that, to get the paint off the floor. Yo, Justin think I'm Barbara the Builder. I'm not. So he wants me to put this little office table together. It's gonna go in this little cutout hideaway. We're gonna put like all that stuff actually where it's supposed to go. Hi Jojo, what can I do for you, sir? I don't know why I look so, I am not pregnant. Please don't, blunt words. Please don't start those rumors. I am off birth control though. Okay, let's get into it. Hold on. Let's get into it. I am not pregnant, but I am off my birth control. I take the Lola Estrid FE, but y'all finna fight. Come here. But the only reason that I'm off it is because I got a new OB, and my appointment to get like more birth control isn't until the end of the month. So, period. Oh, hi. What you doing? No, he loved me.
He might, but...
Oh, hi, J4 Fatty. See, he don't even like you. Come on now. He won't come to mom. Cause him is mom. What are you doing? No, Justin, he loved me. Stop. Oh, hi, J4 Fatty. Oh, hi. Oh, there's my boy. I don't know why he does this. He literally...
Yeah, hold on, man.
He climbs. I am holding him. He just climbs everything. Oh hi, J4 Fitty. Where you going, boo? Oh hi. Okay. Mom see him. Ouch! You say hi to the camera, J4 Fitty. Look. Say hi. Say hi, everybody. You got the hiccups. What's up with that? Anyway, yeah, so I'll be on birth control later this month. Don't you worry. But yeah, so now we're gonna build this office table and chair. Hopefully it looks really cute. I just want to have everything done by the time our guests come at the end of the month, just because I don't want them to come into a house that's unfinished. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna try. I'm gonna keep you updated on my progress. Girls, it's women in STEM until the day I die. You hear me? Step one complete. All right, y'all. I successfully built the table all by myself. Okay, you helped me with one screw. You helped me with one screw. Shut up. Anyway, built it all by myself. Yeah. And look, she's 30. Yeah. Now Justin is moving this little table that was in our old apartment into the guest bedroom, and then we're gonna put the table right there. And the next thing that I have to build is this little office chair. It should match the couch. If it doesn't, it's okay. We'll just go with it. Okay guys, so update from last night. I finished building the table. I did so good, and I also put the chair together. It looks great. We're gonna get, okay, so my vision is to get both of our diplomas up here, and then the same, like, okay, excuse the fact that our bed is not made. The same like little like Seattle blurb, whatever, we're gonna get some that say like Tuscaloosa and Auburn, and so like it'll be my diploma and then Tuscaloosa and then Justin's diploma and then Auburn, and I feel like that'd be really cool. And then we'll get like some office decor stuff, but I also wanted to show y'all the home gym because Justin finished it and he did an absolutely amazing job. We're gonna have to like get all the paint stuff off the floor, but a task for another day. Anyway, so here are the hexagon lights. I'll link them down in the description box. But look how cool that is. So this is a squat rack. You can do bench press. It has a lat pull machine. That's a lat pull, right? Yeah. It's kind of like tucked in this corner. I guess I can come around. But it has like the lat pull. That's like a full cable pulley system. It has like all the weights. We have free weights. We have boxing equipment. That's our speaker. This is a chest press machine, and Justin's, I don't even know what this is, but apparently it's like a chest workout thing. You can do pull-ups from up there. You can do dips, and then of course we have our dumbbells. And I really want to put a boxing, like a punching bag right here, so I guess we'll see. And then eventually there will be a full-length mirror that will go along the length of this wall, and I'm so excited because this just turned out so good. Like, y'all, we are being run amok right now, okay? So basically a lot of the people that are on day shift, a lot of people that are on night shift on I can't talk. A lot of people that are on night shift on my unit are suddenly going to day shift, and it's sad. It's sad. You know, you really feel like you're losing somebody, but you're not. They're just like going to day shift, and it's fine. But it's just hard to like the two people, like I didn't really hang out with them, but like it's nice seeing them at work because they're so cool. But it's just hard, and it's so sad because like night shift is already like bare bones, you know what I'm saying? Like you get it how you live. Like if you have help, you have it. If you have stuff, you have it. But if not, you don't, right? So it's just sad to see like our staff is leaving and going to day shift. I already told you about the whole situation about the nurse that said that I didn't deserve to go to every third weekend, even though that's the weekend. Like to me it makes sense because it's like that's the weekend that my preceptor is on. So like when I'm a new grad nurse and I'm off on my own and we're not doing orientation anymore, like it just makes so much sense to still be put on shifts with my preceptor because she knows how I learn best. She knows like whether or not I've already been taught something or how I learn, or like any like little phrases that we've used to like help to make sure I remember something or know something. Like she knows that. But now I'm going to a totally different weekend with a totally new team. And it's not like I don't know these nurses. I do know these nurses, but I don't necessarily know how they work best like in a team environment. Like I don't know who's going to be my new person to lean on if I need something, right? Or if they're going to be open to being that person that I need to lean on, right? So I don't know, I'm really nervous. I was already, like, I've been trying to act like, you know, like, oh, it's whatever, like, I'm on orientation, like, they have to take me off early, but now I'm just, like, I'm scared. Like, I feel like I'm not ready. I'm not ready to be off on my own. And it's not like I feel like I don't know what to do, when to do it. I just feel like in the event that I need help, I don't know who to ask. Now, like, if you're going to take me off and you're going to put me, like, pretty much on a different schedule, like, if I need help, I don't know who to ask. And like, what if I just end up asking nobody and then something goes wrong? Because like, I don't know who to ask. I don't know where anybody is. Like, I don't know. I'm trying to be stressed about it. And I'm trying to be as much of a team player as I possibly can be. But it's just a really, really scary situation. Especially since I know that the nurse that wanted my schedule changed didn't do it because like, oh, it'd be so easy for them. They only did it out of spite just because they don't want me to have it. And me and this nurse, like, we don't have beef at all. Like, I see them sometimes, like, out of the hospital setting, you know, I say hey and, you know, whatever, keep it kosher, but they're just the kind of person that, like, they want to be mean just because they can't be mean, you know? And it's just, I don't know, it's really frustrating. But I'm gonna do my best. I'm gonna be a team player because I know that, you know, that's what the unit needs right now. The unit needs a team player, and so that's what I'll be. But it's like, my friend Naya, she says, the only reward for doing a good job is more hard work. That's true. That is literally true. Like, if they find out, they're like, oh, you're a good worker, and blah, blah, blah. Like, it's not, and I'm not saying that it never ends up a reward, because a lot of the times, like 9 times out of 10 it does, but sometimes it just ends up giving you just, for lack of better words, just the shitty end of the stick. Like, of course people know, like, oh, you know, Jay, she's laid back, like, she's a team player, you know, she's gonna do, you know, whatever we need her to do, and that's true, but like, consider my feelings for just 1 second. And I also don't like that, like, a lot of the staffing goes around, like, people that have kids. Like, I don't have kids, but I have a life, please. Come on now. It's just, I don't know, it's frustrating. I love my job. I'm grateful for my job. I love the managers. I love the team leaders. I love the charge nurses. Like, everybody is just so pookie-licious, right? But it's just like, this is just kind of how nursing is, and it, I don't know, it just sucks sometimes. I was watching this girl on TikTok, and she was talking about the fact that she got pregnant at 14 and then again at 17. And she was talking about how her parents, like, let her do a maternity shoot. Like, they weren't really, hold on. Like, they weren't really, like, super for it, but they kind of let it happen. And I feel like, of course, I have never been a parent. I've never been pregnant, like, you know, none of that. I, as a parent, like, I don't even know how I would tackle my 14-year-old wanting to take maternity pictures, because, like, obviously working at L&D, I want everybody to have that time to remember where, like, I was growing this baby in my body, and, like, look at the pregnancy glow, like, look at how good I was feeling, like, look at my baby in my body. But I feel like as a parent, it would be so hard for me to, like, let my 8th grader take maternity photos. I mean, and if that's what they want to do, because I feel like, part of me feels like once you have a kid, and I think, like, legal law says this also, like, once you have a kid, like, you're kind of an adult, basically. But I was telling Justin, I was like, how would you feel? And he's like, it would just be really hard. It would be really, really, really hard. And I feel like that's true. Like, that, oh gosh, that's so hard. But, like, my mom was 15 when she got pregnant, and she had me when she was 16. So it's like, I do not shame young moms, young single moms period at all, because my mom was a young mom. She was young and turned, you know what I'm saying, and she knew that. But my mom was, oh my gosh, the best mom ever. And she still, like, you know, she went out and she had fun and she came home and she was a mom and she did her thing, right? But I even still, like, right now, I feel like I'm too young to have a baby. But, like, girl, you're 24. People are running laps around me having babies by now. And I don't know, something about it, I just still don't feel ready. And, like, you would think working in labor and delivery and, like, being around babies all the time, like, it would just make you want to be a mom more, but I still don't feel, like, I honestly think that, like, motherhood and, like, all this stuff, like, I think it's wonderful, but I just feel like right now that is just not where my life is headed. And sometimes I do feel bad about it. I'm like, oh my gosh, like, it'd be, you know, so great to be a mom, so, like, maybe I should stop, like, you know, not wanting to. But at the other hand, it's like, on the other hand, it's just like, it's not something that I want to do. Like, I'm not interested in being a mom. And I say this all the time, like, I feel complete without not being somebody's mom. Like, I feel complete without ever having experienced pregnancy at all. And if I do, of course, that would add so much to my life. But, like, as of right now, I don't know, it's just not something that I'm interested in. But, I mean, you know, maybe one day, I don't know. But I also feel like working at L&D has made me, like, more afraid of being a mom, instead of, like, having the opposite effect where it's like, oh my gosh, like, I'm around babies all the time and, like, I would love this. No. I feel like I have seen so many situations, well, every situation except for one, of, like, worst case scenarios about, like, labors. And I am a firm believer in nurse curse, and I feel like since I'm a nurse, like, something crazy is gonna happen. Like, all the nurses that have given birth, like, at our hospital or other hospitals, it's always something crazy. It's always something out of the norm. And it's just, I don't know, it's just too freaky. And I'm, like, way too high anxiety to be experiencing something like that, for real. So we just gonna leave the babies where they're at for right now. But anyway, let's talk about something more fun. Let's talk about something more lighthearted. Number one, we worked in the gym today, and oh my gosh, it was so fun. The lighting was so cool. The music was so good. Like, it was just a vibe. What else did I want to say? Oh, so I called the trash can people today, and I was like, hey, still haven't got our trash can. What's up with that? And they were like, oh, it's going to be delivered by 5 p.m. today. Okay, well, it's well past 5 p.m. today, and we still don't have a trash can, so I don't really know what's up with that. There was some other good news that I wanted to share with y'all. Now I can't remember what it was. Oh, I really want to go to Jamaica. I think this summer we're going to have a trip planned to Seattle and Jamaica, and I feel like that'd be so fun. But okay, guys, I'm done getting ready. I will see y'all in the morning. All right, y'all, back from my shift. I slept today from 9 to 3. I feel like a totally new person. Feels so freaking good. So right now I'm about to go to Justin's kickboxing class because he's at work. As far as how work went last night, as soon as I got there, somebody was like, hey, Jay, like, do you want to start my IV? Yes, absolutely, I want to start your IV. Because like I told y'all, I'm trying to get a lot better about, like, not saying no just because I'm afraid to fail, because the more you try, especially with IVs, like the more you kind of get your groove back. You know what I mean? So, yeah, I went in there, I started the IV, and it was one of those IVs where like you can't see it, but you can feel it. And I know like if you're a non-medical person or like you're just a person that doesn't start IVs, you're like, you stuck something that you could not see. Are you kidding me? Yeah. Like sometimes that's what you have to do. Like you may not be able to see it, but you can feel it very, very well. Like it was bouncy, and I could kind of see like the shadows like bouncing off of it, and they were also black. So usually on white people, like it's a lot easier to see because like you can see the veins, but on black people you can't. So you got to put in a little extra love, a little extra time, a little extra attention. But what I did not know about that patient, and I'm glad they did not tell me that the patient works in healthcare. If they would have told me that, I probably would have missed it. Like usually nurses don't like to start IVs on like other nurses or like doctors or hospital staff or like wives, any kind of family member of any medical personnel or any medical personnel, because then it's like you lose it. Like you just aren't able to do as good. So if we don't know, then it's usually a lot better. I feel like that's why if somebody, like if, you know, God forbid something ever happens to, you know, one of my family members, I'm not going to tell them that I'm a nurse. I'm not going to say anything. I'm not going to say anything because number one, I want to see like how you treat your patients, and it better be good and it better be right. Okay. Especially if you're dealing with some of my family members, you better be on your P's and Q's, bookie. Okay. So, yeah, so we're going to kickboxing. Feel good. I'm happy. What else is going on in my life today? I have a lot less anxiety today. Like I was anxiety ridden over the weekend. I don't know if y'all can tell, but I'm feeling a lot better today. I feel like I can breathe a little deeper. Like it just feels really good. So yeah, we're gonna go to this kickboxing class, and then when I come home, we'll go ahead and get ready for work. All right, y'all, kickboxing took a lot longer than I thought, so I had to like hurry up and rush to get ready for work. So I will see y'all in the morning. I love you so much. Oh my God, thank God. Okay, I'm gonna tell you what that was about. I'm whispering right now because Justin is still asleep. And he sleeps on the side that's like closest to the bathroom, so obviously I don't want to be in your screen. But anyway, so basically, let me just go through work. Basically last night when I got to work, I had a C-section, and the C-section had like already started and was pretty much almost done. I was pretty much just helping like with the dressing and like transporting the patient to like their recovery room. And honestly, I don't like that. And it really doesn't matter if I like it or not because it's gonna happen more than once. I'm about to shake my face. If the way that I do it bothers you, just don't shake your face like that. Anyway, I really don't like doing that just because, number one, like I didn't really get to know the patient. Like, of course I got a report, but I feel like I still don't know like the true story of like what happened. Like, I just don't know a lot, right? Just because like it was my patient, but like I came in at the tail end of it, so I just feel like basically what I'm trying to say is that I like to really get to know my patients. Like I want to be your best friend for the time that you are back there with me for those, you know, 12 hours or whatever. So to have to come in and like your baby's already in the nursery, you're already under anesthesia, it's like you go to sleep with one nurse and then you wake up and there's a totally different nurse, and I just feel like I don't know, it's just kind of hard sometimes. But I did that C-section recovery, charted everything, and I hate for nurses to have to like stay over their shift to chart. So I was helping the other nurse chart and like just doing little things just to help her, just to make things go by faster. And then she left, and then everything was pretty quiet up until, and I can say that now because I'm not at work, but never ever 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 use the Q word if you are a patient, if you are new, if you're gonna be like an extern, PCA, a sitter, whatever. Don't ever say quiet, or don't ever say that the unit is not busy unless you're about to clock out, right? Because then it's not your problem. But anyway, it was a pretty chill shift. I practiced my Spanish and I read some, okay, full transparency, I was reading this book and I thought it was gonna have a lot more plot to it, and it didn't. It was pretty much just like spicy scenes on every page, and and I mean, that's fine, but that's just not really what I wanted to read. Like, I need something with some plot instead of just spice, because it's just, and I don't mind spice, I love a good spice scene, but I just, not when it's like every single page, because then I feel like we're losing the entire plot of the book. So I started reading that book, and I started reading the 6th book in the Throne of Glass series. I think it's called like Tower of Shadows or something like that. Anyway, started reading that, and then I had an induction. And okay, what a nurse never wants to hear is that when they're about to start an IV that your patient is a nurse, because you're gonna miss it. You're gonna miss it, or something crazy is gonna happen. So she told me she was a nurse, and I stuck it the first time, and I think I just like threaded the needle a little bit too far because the vein blew. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna try on the other side. I was like, I'm so sorry, like I really hate sticking people, you know, more than once, because I know stuff. And she was like, bro, it's okay, like I literally don't care. So I stuck her again, and I got it that time, and I was like, oh, praise the Lord. Y'all, I've gotten so much better at IVs. Like, y'all remember when I was like, I won't start an IV just because like I have a really bad fear of failure, and I just like didn't want to mess up. And now it's like I start IVs and I don't even care. Not like I don't care about the patient, but like I don't care if I mess up. I don't care if I fall on my face, because at the end of the day, like at least I tried, right? And so I've been on a streak. Like I haven't missed an IV in a really long time. Like I won't say missed an IV because I missed it today technically, but I got it. But I haven't been unable to get an IV on a patient in a while, and it just makes me feel good. Like it was such a daunting thing to like start IVs when I first started orientation. Now it's just like, yeah, I'll start your IV. Like I don't care, I'm starting everybody's IV, right? But my patients were super, super sweet today. And then I go back to work tonight for my shift 3 of 3. I don't know who all is working today. I'm trying not to flash all. Hold on. My morning routine, as far as like whenever I come home, is that I take the boys out so that they can pee, poop, like, you know, do whatever they need to do. And then after that, I bring them inside, I let them eat breakfast, and then I shower, and then I take them out again, and then I get in bed. Jet has to be taken out right now every like 3 hours. I think that's the schedule right now. So Justin took them out at 4:30. Then I came home, so I take them out, and then like I make sure that he's able to sleep like at least until 11. Like that's what time he usually gets up. Like no matter what, he gets up at 11. Because I know that he's up like every 3 hours of the night, so I try to do my best to make sure he can get some good old sleep. But yeah, as far as the agenda for today goes, I'm going to eat some breakfast. I have to send like a little concept over to Vivian, and then we're gonna work out in the home gym, and then we're gonna go to work. That's pretty much it. Okay, y'all, so I got off work this morning. Okay, so I had a C-section and induction yesterday, or no, the day before yesterday, and then I had another C-section and induction back to back. I started both of the IVs. I feel so good. I pretty much did all things, and I'm just really proud of that. So today was, not today, like this week was a really good week at work. I came home, and Justin has just been having a really hard time dealing with Jet and JoJo, because they're just both just so crazy, and sometimes they can be a little reactive. Like right now, Jet's biggest problem is that whenever Justin puts him in his crate, he will scream and he will cry, and it's like this whole big ordeal. And Justin will do all the right things. He's fussing, he's hitting the crate, he's, you know, blah blah blah, and Jet just still doesn't respond. But if I as much as walk in there and see Jet, he immediately turns it off. I don't have to do the fussing anymore. I don't have to do the putting in the corner as much. He sees me, he know he wrong, he's quiet. But I just don't understand why the same isn't extended to Justin. Like I don't know. It's really frustrating, but we're gonna work on it. But as far as today, I have a lot that I want to do. First of all, y'all, look at my nails. Look at my nails, y'all. They look horrid. I'm gonna go get them done tomorrow, but I just think that right now I want to take my mini twist out because I just miss my curly hair. And there's like a lot of discourse going on TikTok right now about like curly hair makes you look childish and blah blah blah. I don't care. I don't care. I mean, some people just have like a really negative connotation to their natural hair, and some people have a very positive connotation. I happen to be one of those people who loves my natural hair, and I would never get a relaxer ever again. I've been natural since 2017, so we're inching in on 10 years. I know my hair isn't 10 years long. I have had multiple haircuts. I feel like my last curly cut was pretty detrimental. I feel like my last curly cut was very detrimental because I got a silk press like in November, and I was like, no, like don't clip the ends because she's gonna give me a curly cut. And I had maybe like that much of split ends. I went the next month to go get a curly cut. Okay, let's say like, let me find a good piece. Okay, this is a good piece. Let's say I had, not even that much. Hold on, let me stretch it out. Let's say I had like that much of split ends. Instead of just cutting this, my curly cut lady cut like that much. And I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. Like literally when I used to stretch my hair, it would be that long, this long. So I lost so much length. This is my hair like just now growing back, and it's March. So I'm trying to kind of recover from that. I'm not gonna go to her anymore. So I'm just gonna stick to Julia and let Julia clip my ends as needed. But yeah, I just kind of miss having my curly hair. So we're gonna go ahead and take my hair down. I'll come back when we're halfway done. I'm gonna watch Love is Blind, so at the time, goodbye, love you, master. Okay guys, the curls are back. I feel like I'm just not used to my hair looking so full because they were just so like bundled up in the mini twist, but oh my gosh, I missed my hair so much. I missed it so much, like I could cry. I missed it so much. But when people say like mini twists make your hair grow, girly, the girls did not lie. The girls did not lie, honey. The mini twists were mini twisting. But yeah, I think, I don't even know what I'm gonna do. I don't know. I'm definitely wearing it curly, so I guess I'll just do like a wash and go. But I missed my hair. I missed it so much, but I'm ready to get in the shower and detangle it because I just missed it. I meant to show y'all my hair after I did my curly hair routine, but it just feels just so much fuller and thicker, and I just loved it. I miss my curly hair. But I just want to sit on the couch and read for the rest of the night, so I'm gonna do that. But we have a jam-packed day tomorrow, so I'll see y'all in the morning. Okay, so the plan for today is number one, to go to the storage unit because I'm trying to get my star ID, and in order to have your star ID, you need all these documents. Hold on, I wrote it down on my phone. You need your passport or birth certificate. I could have sworn my birth certificate.
Illegal. Illegal.
Excuse me?
Illegal.
You need your passport or birth certificate.
Illegal.
I thought my birth certificate was in my car. It is not, so I have to go to the storage unit and get my passport. You need your social security card, which I just got my new one. You need to show like your lease and at least one bill with your current address, so I have to print that out. And then your marriage certificate.
Take a moment. Hold on. Crazy out here, man. You beat up in your own closet.
I told you my legs are sore. Why would you do that?
I told you to run on people like that. Why would you do that?
No, you never said that.
Well, now you know.
Jojo, get him. Go get him. Go get him.
You're not gonna like this result.
He hurt mom. Go get him.
Hey, Jojo.
No,
hey,
Jojo.
Hey.
Please, that's why you follow. Stop. Anyways, girls. Going to get my new driver's license. I need to go get my nails done, y'all. These are horrendous. They're horrendous. But we're gonna fix that. No big deal. This is my first day. What?
I don't want to get a haircut here in this.
What does that mean?
Like when you cut my hair, like the hair gonna get all on my shirt.
Isn't it gonna do that regardless of what shirt you put on?
Yes, but I like the shirt.
You can wash it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
But I gotta wear it all day.
Dust your fleas off and move on with your day.
Get out. You set me up for my outfit. Now I gotta change all on.
No, it's cute.
She had me wear some parachute pants earlier. And then got mad at me when I was gonna try to wear the outfit, but didn't like the shirt she picked. But I told her to pick another black shirt. Like black adjacent shirt. But then when I put the outfit on, what'd she say? He said she ain't liked it.
It was ugly.
She picked it.
It was ugly on him.
That's crazy.
I won't let you go out like that. For real. What can I say? What is that?
No.
JoJo. What the fuck? What is that? JoJo. What is that? I'm talking to you. What is that? I don't know what he just. Justin likes to let Jet and JoJo eat whatever they want off the floor.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
No, this your dog. This your old grown behind dusty dog. Hey, JoJo.
You're right.
Hey, baby.
Anyway. So yeah. Passport, no, Lord. Driver's license, nails done. And then Justin wants me to go to 9 Mile with him today.
You act like that's just a far cry.
First of all, I don't even have a heart rate monitor. Where'd I get that from?
You can have mine. I got one. So you can have one.
You got another one?
Yes, because I worked up.
You have two?
When I went down to no, I have one because you finna have mine.
So right now you have two?
Currently, yes.
I left the other one at 9 Mile.
Why the What?
Yeah.
What do you mean you left the other one?
Like I put it on your desk.
And I took that home with me.
Oh, okay. The day when I was like, it's dead. And then I forgot my Apple Watch?
Oh, well no, I left that at 9 Mile. So I have one.
Okay.
If you would like to, well, it's under my name. You can wear it.
Well, the other one's dead anyway. It's fine.
You can wear it. I mean, no. You can wear it. Because it sends you like a little summary after you're done with your email.
But it'd be different because I'm pretty sure yours is registered like as a man.
It is.
And like men burn more calories, so I feel like it's not gonna be accurate.
Probably not.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, let's get our day started. Justin's going to get a haircut also.
I could have do it. What's that?
Okay, wait, one more thing. So I was cleaning my engagement ring and all of a
broke it. Broke it. It's broken, beyond repair. She don't love me no more. It was a subtle sign. She trying to let me know easily that she's tired of me. And so she sent it off. And she get herself another ring that I didn't get. So she let me know that she don't love me. And JoJo. And Jet.
Are you done?
That's all. I just saved y'all like 5 minutes. That's the whole. You can really stop recording right now. That's the whole.
Anyway, I was cleaning my wedding ring and the normal ring cleaner that I always use. And when I was putting it on, I was like, something's so weird. It's bent. Like I know you kind of can't see, but it's not. It's really hard to see. Y'all can be like, down and literally nothing's wrong. Okay, let me put it on. Let me put it on so y'all can see. My hands are ashy. Forgive me, but like usually my engagement band and my wedding ring are flush and there's no space. My wedding.
Your engagement man? That's what you said. Your engagement man? What the?
I have never known about what a piece of
that
this. My engagement ring and my wedding band are usually flush. There's usually never a space. And now there's like this huge gap because it's like bent or whatever. So we're gonna drop it off at the jeweler today. We're gonna get it sized down a half of the size because ever since I've had it, I've had this little like brown piece, I think it's called a ring guard, on it, and it makes it like just a little bit smaller so that like it doesn't flip off. So we're gonna get it sized down a half the size, and then we're also going to get my wedding band and my engagement ring soldered together so that they come as like one set instead of two separate pieces. And then hopefully they can fix whatever this little weird little bend is. What if they say I have to get another one and it's beyond repair?
What?
What if they say that? You buy me another one?
Well, yeah, I'll get you another one.
It don't even have to be real. It can be fake.
What?
It can.
No.
I don't care. I feel like you can kind of see it. Can you kind of see like right there where it's like warped? Like the engagement ring goes up instead of just going straight across. Can you see that? I don't know. I feel like I can see it. Anyway, my fake engagement ring, or my fake ring, is coming today, so I'll be wearing that. Justin doesn't even want me to wear my little silicone ring. I'm still gonna wear it actually.
No, it's fine. It's two sizes too small. Just go to the store and get one that fit.
No.
Genius.
No, actually. We'll be doing that.
They gotta amputate your finger.
Do you amputate fingers? I feel like I don't feel like amputate is the right word for that.
When they cut off your finger, I'm sorry.
Okay, Mr. Sassy Pants. Do you just want me to go out into the wild with no wedding ring on? Justin, I'm a hot commodity. Come on.
Whose fault is that they wedding ring broke the deed and they still came wrong too small?
Shut up.
Don't get mad at me.
Being married is great. Right, Justin?
Yeah. Having a blast.
Okay, not too much. Not too much on me. Not too much on Jana Lene Harris.
It ain't Thomas.
So they say.
That's why you're gonna get your license changed.
Shut up.
You be lying.
You sound like the purple monster from Chuck E. Cheese. No, that's from McDonald's. What's his name?
I don't know.
The purple monster? And it was like a trend on TikTok?
Oh, happy birthday.
Group.
No.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday, Chris. We love you, big boy. Have you seen those like African people on TikTok? Happy birthday, Chris. We love you, Pookie Wookie.
Grizzly?
I wanted to get Naya, one of those for her birthday.
Grizzly?
Happy birthday, Naya. We love you, big boy. I think so. I think it's Grizzly.
Nah.
No?
Nah. It's probably with a G though.
Gru.
No.
I was telling Hannah what bad built meant, and she's like, what's bad built? And I was like...
You can talk about that?
Yeah. And she was like, I was like, when like your top is big, but your bottom is small. Like kind of like Gru from Despicable Me. And then she was trying to say something. Hannah always be trying to jank, but she was like, yeah, she's built bad. I was like, no, Hannah, not built bad. She's bad built. She's like, yeah, bad built. I love her though. Have you ever seen me twerk on the wall?
You twerk on my wall.
Okay, I also feel like I should call the ring place to see if they can actually do what I'm about to ask them to do. Hey, my name is Jayana. I have a few quick questions. Number one, do y'all like fuse engagement rings and wedding bands together?
Yes, we do.
Okay, perfect. Okay, one last question. My engagement band, for some reason and I don't know if it's like the ring cleaner that I used or what, but it's like bent like ever so slightly, and now it's not completely flush with my wedding band like it used to be. Do y'all do repairs to kind of like round it out a little bit?
We do, and we may be able to do that in the store. Sometimes it just needs to be rounded a little bit.
Oh.
So we'll be able to assess that once you're able to bring it in.
Okay, perfect. Oh, one last question. I just thought about it. Is there any way that you can like size down rings? I have a ring guard on my ring right now because it needs to be sized down half a size. Do y'all do that, or would that have to be someone else?
So we are able to, no, you're fine. We are able to do that for you as well. So they'll probably be able to solder your rings together, which is what you were asking about the fusion, and then size them in the same trim.
Okay.
To the repair shop.
Okay, perfect. Sounds
It'll
good.
take about 2 to 3 weeks to get back.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. Okay, thank you so much. I appreciate it.
You're welcome. Have a great day.
Thank you, you too. She was so nice. Okay, so Justin, I'm dropping my ring off. Do we need to like say vows or something?
No.
Why did we do vows? Come here, let's try.
What?
Come here.
Not in front of them.
He lied. As soon as I turned around, he's like, okay, let's just say we did. No! We don't ever lie to the girls, Justin. Why did we do vows though? Was it just because it was going to be awkward?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I do love you.
Yeah, I know you love me.
Boy.
No, like, obviously.
Dance with me. That's your best dance with me?
Yeah.
Have you ever seen the lawnmower?
What?
Okay, so I went to the storage unit because I'm pretty sure, well, I know for a fact my passport is in our travel backpack, because if we're gonna travel, like, I'm always gonna take that backpack. But since we moved, of course, it makes things a lot more difficult, and I could have sworn that it was in the storage unit because I thought we put like all of our suitcases and stuff in storage, but I guess it's at home, and I feel like it's in one of our guest bedroom closets. So the driver's license place closes at 4. Right now it's 1:16. I don't feel like going all the way home, and then I still have to print off all that stuff. Like, I just don't think I would make it. So instead, we're just gonna go ahead and get my nails done and then drop my ring off at the jeweler's. Okay, so okay, I graduated last December 16th to be exact, and they sent out diplomas February the 9th. I know people that live in other countries that have already gotten their diploma. I did not even live that far from the school, and I still haven't gotten mine, so I'm about to call the registrar.
Thank you for calling the office of the University Registrar at the University of Alabama. You have reached the graduation department in the office of the University Registrar. All of our associates are currently assisting other callers. Please provide your name, a callback number, and a brief description of your inquiry, and some...
Whatever, I'm not doing all that bullshit. Basically, I'm just gonna pay to have another diploma sent to me because, girl, how can somebody else in another country have their diploma, and we didn't even live that far from the school before we moved, and now all of a sudden, I don't know where it is. So, be so for real. How many people are really calling about diplomas right now? Shut up. So stupid. Tell me why I just went to the nail salon and they were like, hey, do you have an appointment? And I was like, no, I don't. She's like, okay, well, just letting you know the entire women's basketball team from the University of Alabama is in here right now. So we won't be able to take it into tonight. That's okay. I will never come back here ever again. Under no circumstances will I ever be coming back to this nail salon ever again. Okay, first of all, I came in and there were like other... Who's at my door? Oh, Justin. But I came in and she was like, what can I do for you today? And I was like, I want to get a dip manicure. First of all, before I even start gagging me, somebody was like, oh, don't get dip. Like, everybody's dipping their nails in the same powder. Okay, when you get your nails done and they're just painting it, that's the same paintbrush that they're using on everybody. Shut up. Anyway, so yeah, I told her that I wanted a dip manicure. She's like, okay, you just put your phone number in and then just skip everything else. Skip everything else meant like skip like which take you want. So I clicked the guy that I wanted. His name is Tan, and you know, whatever. She's like, okay, you can go ahead and sit at table number 9. The dreaded table number 9. This man has done my nails at least 4 times, and every time he's done my nails, I have hated them. Now you're probably thinking, Jayana, why didn't you just like say like, no, I'll wait for somebody else? I should have. Now this man can bust down on an acrylic full set, but when it comes to dip manicure, he's just not very good. But I was like, you know what, today may be his day. So I always get light pink. Y'all know that about me. I'm a light pink girl until the day I soy. Okay, so anyway, I was looking at the book and he was like, what color do you want? And I was like 097, and he was like, okay, we're out of 097. And I was like, okay, that's fine, I'll just do a mixture of Bubble Bath and Funny Bunny. And so he was like, really? And he's like, exactly like that. Really? Yes, really. Go get it. What? So anyway, he opens the book. He's like, you don't want to try any of these other colors, like brown? He showed me like a brown with the chrome and like a lime green with polka. I'm like, do I look 12 to you? I don't want lime green with black polka dots and zebra stripes. This is not BAPS. Like, get so real. Anyway, I was like, no thank you, I'll just have the Bubble Bath and Funny Bunny dip powder. You know, I appreciate it. So he comes over, he's like, do you want your nails cut down? Yes. He's like, really? Yes! Really? Like, what are we talking about? Is this 50 questions? So anyway, he cuts him down. He's like, what shape? And I was like, square. He's like, really? Boy, if you say really one more time, I'm gonna jump out of this seat and lose it. Please stop. Anyway, so he goes and gets it, whatever, and he just doesn't. Okay, here are the nails for reference. They're cute, but it's just like the attitude, I could not take it. Anytime he asked me something, it was, really? Yes! Really? Like, y'all, I was about to lose my god doggone marbles up in that nail salon. I'm never coming back. Never coming back again. Because what's wrong with you? For real. Anyway, now we're gonna go and drop my ring off. Y'all, I'm literally so raggedy. I got my ring in a plastic bag. As if this is not like the testament of the love that I have to my husband and vice versa. Whatever. I'm gonna take it into the jewelry store and then we're gonna get something to eat, and then Justin and I are gonna run errands together. So I'll pick y'all back up after I drop this off at the jewelry store. All right, y'all, so we're in the pet store because Justin is so obsessed about knowing exactly what kind of dog Jet is. What do you have to say for yourself?
Why are you so obsessed? Like this not.
Because you are, Justin. You ask me every single day, what are you?
What is? I don't know what he is.
What is that?
I don't know. I'm just reading.
You can read.
You was offering your help. I thought you knew what you was gonna help with.
I don't know how you best want me to help you.
Oh, I don't know. This is about. He don't seem to want to do this. Okay, well, that's one way to do it.
Yeah. Good boy, JD.
That's sure I'm a good boy.
Close the cap and shake 10 times.
No, like 1, 2, 3. I don't know. 4, 5. Oh yes, cause you know what you doing.
I would do like this.
Did you not just say do like this?
Welcome to America. Welcome to America. Welcome to America. He's sad.
You just held him down and.
You defiled him. Was that 10? That felt like a lot.
It was.
Let me fuck out this $90 box. Wait. Okay, yeah. You put it in the clear bag?
Mm-hmm. Oh no. It's over there.
I would have been so mad. Drop your sample into the clear bag and seal. Drop the bag into the envelope, seal, and place it in any USPS mailbox. Alright guys, thank y'all so much for hanging out with me this week. I will see y'all in next week's vlog. Be kind to yourselves, be kind to others. I love you.